Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll be discussing what I consider is the best credit card of 2021 for students and first-time credit card holders. We'll discuss the earning rates, the physical card itself, ways to optimize your cash back, and quick comparisons with other similar cards. So without further ado, let's get started. So starting off, we'll introduce what I think is the best credit card for students, and that is the Discover It Student Cashback Credit Card. The card has no annual fee and earns 5% cash back on all purchases up to $1,500 in pre-selected quarterly categories. For example, in Q1 of 2021, it was 5% in grocery stores and drugstores like Walgreens and CVS. Q2 was 5% on gas stations, streaming services, and wholesale clubs. Q3 was 5% on restaurants and PayPal, and Q4 will be 5% on Amazon, Walmart, and Target when you shop online. You also earn 1% unlimited cash back on all other purchases. And what's nice is that the calendar is published by Discover at the start of each year, so you can plan your purchases far in advance to maximize your earnings potential and get those 5% categories. Now, about sign-up bonuses. This card does not necessarily offer a traditional sign-up bonus on the credit card. Typically, most cards offer X amount in cash back when you hit Y amount of spend in a given time frame. So for example, it would be like $200 cash back if you hit $1,000 of spend in 3 months. However, Discover does it a bit differently, where they give you an unlimited dollar-to-dollar match on all of the cash back you earned at the end of the first year. So if you earned $100 in cash back, they would match it for you and give you an additional $100 reward at the end of the first year. As a result, you can really think of the Discover It Student Cashback, or the regular Discover It Cashback card, as giving 10% category spend and 2% unlimited cashback on all other purchases in that first year. Afterwards, the earnings does drop down to 5% on category spend and 1% on all other purchases. Now, I actually really like this type of sign-up bonus because it doesn't encourage people new to credit to overspend to reach some minimum spend sign-up bonus. For a quick comparison, the Wells Fargo Active Cash offers $200 if you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months and offers unlimited 2% on all purchases, which is a very good sign-up bonus and makes it a pretty good card. However, for a lot of people getting their first credit card or as a student, you might either A, have trouble hitting a $1,000 minimum spend in such a short time frame, or B, you might be talking yourself into buying things that you don't need, or even worse, can't afford to pay back in order to just reach that sign-up bonus. After all, although sign-up bonuses can offer significant value, you should never overspend or put yourself in debt just to earn a tiny bonus. Therefore, I really like how Discover introduces credit to newcomers because matching cash back at the end of the year still incentivizes people to use the card, but I think that without a minimum spend needed to earn that bonus, a lot of newcomers are more likely to spend responsibly. And I can't understate this enough that it is important to build strong financial habits and handle credit cards responsibly from a young age. You should never overspend or carry a balance month to month because the interest you pay will greatly reduce or even negate the rewards or sign-up bonus that you get instead. Just please handle credit responsibly and use autopay if you're comfortable with it to never miss a payment. Now, Discover does boast a 99% acceptance rate across the nation, which is very nice. And in my personal use in the suburbs and around the city, I can typically use this card everywhere I go, except for a few small mom and pop shops or wholesale clubs like Costco when shopping in person. I would say that Discover is accepted probably more often than American Express, but less than Visa and MasterCard in my personal experience. Now, other perks include that Discover customer service is absolutely phenomenal in my personal experience. Every issue or question I've had was handled expertly and politely, and their customer service is all handled in person and processed within the United States, which is a big plus for many individuals like me. Every time I run into an issue, I'm pretty much in touch with another representative in 5 to 6 seconds of even calling them. The online interface is very clean, easy to use, easy to get help, and all around just intuitive and very well handled. The app is also one of the best that I've seen from a national financial service. Discover puts a high priority on customer experience, which is extremely apparent considering how much thought they put into customer service and user experience throughout all of their services. Now, the Discover It card is a plastic card, so it's very bendy, very flexible, but what's really awesome is that Discover offers probably over 100 different designs for you to choose from, and you can always change your card design whenever you want through their online interface. The card is much more personalizable compared to other traditional credit cards, and I like how Discover lets you have a little fun and showcase your personality through its cards. Now, one of the best benefits of the Discover It Student Cashback Card is that you also get a good grade reward. You earn $20 of statement credit each school year when you have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and you can redeem this reward each year for up to 5 years that you are in school. And this is really valuable since you can accumulate up to $80 of cash back throughout a traditional 4-year college experience. To put that in perspective, you would have to spend $4,000 on a 2% rewards card like the Citi Double Cash just to earn that $80 of cash back. So as a result, the good grade reward is a really easy way to reward yourself for getting high grades during your university or college studies. Now, other benefits with Discover include free Social Security fraud checks and the ability to freeze your card at any time should you lose it. It also has a free credit monitoring service, and you can also earn referral bonuses when referring the card to other students. Because it is a student credit card, Discover is very lenient with who they accept, and you can easily get accepted for a Discover It student cashback card with little or no credit history. Therefore, it's probably the best credit card you can apply for as a student given the various rewards and perks. Additionally, when you graduate, Discover often automatically increases your credit line, helping you to afford larger purchases that you were going to make anyways. This helps lower your credit utilization score and improves your credit score overall. Now, what's particularly good about having this card long-term is that there's no annual fee, so this can be a long-term keeper card that you carry for the rest of your life as your oldest account. Additionally, it also has 5% cash back across a wide variety of quarterly categories, which is often one of the highest earning rates in the credit card industry. Now, to put that into perspective and for comparisons, other popular student credit cards include the Discover It Student Chrome, Chase Freedom Student, and Capital One Quicksilver Student. However, all three of these cards only earn between 1 to 2% cash back. Eventually, as you build up a longer credit history and develop a higher credit score, you will easily be able to qualify for much better cards like the Citi Double Cash that offers 2% on all purchases instead. As a result, you probably wouldn't find much use of these 3 student cards anymore, meaning that they're just kept in the sock drawer and rarely touched, making it even easier to forget about and keep active. Now, you could product change them, but that often takes much more work than simply applying for a very strong long-term card like the Discover It Student Cashback and having a permanent card that earns 5% on quarterly categories that you might actively use for many years in the future. So I view this card as a long-term keeper card, no matter what credit card setup you have in the future. So altogether, I have to say that the Discover It Student Cashback Card is the best credit card for students starting out and developing their credit history. The Cashback Match program builds healthy financial habits in students, and the long-term earnings of a 5% category spend and 1% on all purchases makes it a keeper card for many years, even beyond the first year's 2x cashback multiplier sign-up bonus. If you're not a student anymore, you could also just as easily qualify for the regular Discover It cashback as well, which is identical but without the good grade reward. Furthermore, you would be able to experience Discover, which has been one of the best customer experience that I've ever had personally from a financial services company. So with all that being said, what are your thoughts on the Discover It Student Cashback or the regular Discover It Cashback card? Would you want to apply for the card? Leave your thoughts and questions down below, and if you like this type of content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for additional financial content ranging from investing to credit cards to cryptocurrency. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.